Hey everyone, I'm King. Welcome back to King Spade channel. So the War of the Chosen WOC Season 1 has finally commenced in ROX Global, and this is huge news for the entire community. WOC is basically the ultimate 5 vs 5 tournament, designed to see who truly stands at the very top as the best team across the whole server. The very first ever season officially kicked off just a few days ago and is still ongoing, with the grand finale set to happen at the end of this month. Right now, the tournament has already finished its qualifying rounds, and out of all the teams that joined, only 64 have managed to secure the spot in the next stage. From here on, they will need to survive the group stage, then the knockout battles, and finally face off in the grand finals. Among the 64, we already have a clear look at the top 3 teams based on points, each representing different servers. Rank number 1, we have GROOT from Treasure Ship server. Number 2 is Dawn Pirates from Southgate, and at number 3 is Golden Archers from Isolate Island. In this video, we will go through their lineups, take a peek at the stats, and get an idea of what strategies they might bring into WOC. Before we start though, here's a quick disclaimer. The stats shown in this video are only the basic ones that anyone can view when checking the character info. They might not reflect the player's full PvP builds, so take them with a grain of salt. And also special thanks to Water Lily and other players that have helped me providing the info in this video. Now initially I just planned to cover the top 3 teams, but then I came across the 4th ranked team, and honestly I couldn't ignore them. This is the Dinos team from Treasure Ship server, and they are interesting because of their completely unconventional lineup. Their squad consists of 8 members in total, with 5 forming the main lineup and 3 as substitutes. They are running 2 High Priest, 3 Assassin Cross, and then 1 each of Monk, High Wizard, and Sniper. Just by looking at this roster, it screams pure offense, with little to no defensive strategy in mind. There's no Lord Knight or Paladin to bring frontline pressure, and no Bard or Sage to provide buff and debuff. The way I see it, this strategy will likely revolve around a double assassin high burst sneak attack, backed by the double healing support of the 2 priests that leave 1 critical slot to fill. The sniper, while powerful in PvE, is not very effective in PvP because of their Vulture's Eye passive, which lowers their damage output when enemies get close. The monk, on the other hand, relies heavily on Spirit Sphere's stack to deal high burst damage, which can be inefficient in fast-paced battles. That narrows it down to the High Wizard as the most reliable option. With the assassins already covering the physical side, the team needs magic damage to balance things out, and the High Wizard can provide exactly that. It's honestly fascinating to see how this offensive heavy lineup with almost no defensive backbone has managed to reach rank 4. All eyes will definitely be on Dinos to see how far they can push this risky strategy in such a competitive PvP environment. Now moving on to the rank 3 team, Golden Archers from Isolate Island server. The classes include 1 Paladin, 2 Lord Knights, and 1 each for Whitesmith, Assassin Cross, High Priest, and Clown. Just by looking at this, the lineup feels balanced, but it leans more toward an offensive approach. The Paladin naturally stands as the frontline tank, backed up by the Clown for elemental damage reduction and useful buff, and of course the High Priest for healing support. The High Priest uses a 2-handed book build, which gives low cooldowns and constant support uptime, making them very reliable in teamfights. As for damage dealers, they've got both sides covered: magical damage from the High Wizard and physical damage from the melee classes. Looking closer at the setup, 4 players seems locked into the main roster: Paladin, High Priest, High Wizard, and Clown. Their Paladin is rocking over 5000 vit with a massive 46 million HP, serving as the team's shield. The High Wizard goes for a tankier style, equipped with a staff and shield, while still being the main source of magic output. The Clown is INT built for quicker skill rotations, while the High Priest ensures non-stop healing and buff. Now the flexibility comes from the 5th slot. They can rotate between Assassin Cross, Whitesmith or Lord Knight depending on the strategy. The Assassin Cross offers the potential for deadly sneak attacks, often targeting squishier enemies like hunters or wizards, though this comes with high risk since they will need strong sustain and resistance to survive. Whitesmith on the other hand is more of a direct engager. With high mobility thanks to the card, they can slip into or out of fights quickly, but they don't provide constant frontline pressure. The safer choice is Lord Knight, who offers mobility from the Peko Peko mount along with a versatile kit of crowd control and survivability. Definitely the more stable option. Moving on to rank 2, we have Dawn Pirates from Southgate. Their team composition is unique: 2 High Priests, 2 High Wizards, 1 Lord Knight, 1 Whitesmith, 1 Clown, and even a Gypsy. At first glance, the 2 High Priests suggest a classic double priest strategy, which is a strong setup in ROX since it gives incredible sustain. Double healing makes the team extremely hard to bring down. But things get interesting here. One of the High Priests is actually built with a mace and shield, showing over 100,000 physical attack. If they run this as part of their WOC lineup, we might see a true mass priest in action, and that's something rare and exciting to watch. Outside of that, they have a Lord Knight who provides consistent pressure, sticking close to targets and disrupting with crowd control. The Clown and Gypsy roles here are also worth pointing out. In PvE, they are known for their range and damage, but in PvP, their roles shift. The Bard is likely slotted into support duty, especially for the invulnerable shipwright skill, which reduces incoming elemental damage, an amazing counter to High Wizards. Meanwhile, the Gypsy becomes more offensive, with skills that boost penetration stat, making her a serious threat. For Dawn Pirates, a fixed core of double priest, Clown, and High Wizard seems likely, with the 5th slot rotating based on whether they want more pressure from the Lord Knight or more damage from the Gypsy or Whitesmith. Finally, let's talk about the number 1 rank team from Treasure Ship server, GROOT. Their lineup also leans toward a double priest setup, but this time, instead of 2 High Wizards like Dawn Pirates, they've gone with 2 Clowns and a Gypsy, dropping the Whitesmith and instead adding an Assassin Cross. Both of the priests are using 2-handed books, which makes it look like they are seriously considering the double priest sustain strategy, with the Clown providing heavy utility buff and defensive support that leave their damage potential to classes like Lord Knight, Assassin Cross, and Gypsy. Lord Knight here continues to be the flexible all-rounder, while Assassin Cross brings high-risk, high-reward sneak attack. With skills like Mirror Image, the Assassin can blink close to fragile targets and burst them down quickly, making them potential playmakers. The Gypsy fills in as another damage dealer, especially against certain matchups where her offensive skills shine. What stands out about GROOT is how this setup seems to mix reliable sustain from the priest with situational high-impact picks like Assassin and Gypsy, which could turn fights in their favor. So overall, all teams have unique flavors in their lineups. It is shaping up to be an exciting WOC season, and it will be really fun to see how these strategies unfold once the pressure of the finals begins. So which lineup do you think looks stronger? Let me know down in the comments. Alright, that's it for this video. This time video shoutout goes to... Thank you for always supporting me and this channel. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. And also don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. And as always, happy playing. Bye bye.